Okay. Welcome to everyone for a wonderful session today. Welcome to a happier, healthier yourself, right? So today we are going to talk why do we need detox? Okay. Why this is not going ahead? Wait. Yes. Why detox? Okay. So we are seeing so many dangers today. There are lots and lots of toxins depositing inside our body, okay, and we are facing so many issues. We do not know that these issues are happening in our body because of the toxins. Now what are these issues? Many of them are facing blurred vision, especially in COVID. So many of them have, means I am an example over here. He, I have faced blurred vision, and after COVID also many a times I feel my vision is going blurred. Okay, memory loss, especially I can talk about the females. I don't know about the males. We go to the fridge, we open the fridge, and we do not know why did we open the fridge, right? Does it happen with you all? We are going to keep this session interactive, okay? Girls,
Yes.
all the girls are here. So does it happen with you all? Shweta, Choma,
Yes,
Shika?
yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
yes,
Yes,
yeah.
so this is a temporary memory loss, not कि अरे memory पूरी की पूरी भूल हो गई, but this happens because of the toxins which are accumulating inside. There are so many different central nervous system related disorders. Acid reflux. Almost 90% of the population throughout the world, they are facing acidity issues, right from the children to the old age people, right? Acidity and reflux problems, many of them are facing. I'm sure many of them present here also are facing this today, right? Increased risk of cancer. Why I have written breast cancer? Many of them breast cancer and other types of all types of cancers, prostate cancer, breast cancer, lungs cancer. There are so many different types of cancer we are facing, and it is increasing rapidly. The amount of patients of cancer are increasing rapidly. Back pain, it is such a common thing, right? Especially for our ladies, back pain is a very common issue. But did you all ever think it can happen because of the toxins? Yes, it can happen because the toxins have accumulated inside our body. Okay, irritable bowel syndrome. Now, uh, few people are facing this. This is a chronic issue. Irritable bowel syndrome is whatever they eat, they have to go to the washroom. If I eat something, I'll have to go to the washroom in say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? So that is called irritable bowel system. Joint inflammations. So many people are having joint issues right from the age of 20s. Have you? It was previously for senior citizens only, joint inflammation, joint pain. But we can see this issue in the people, ladies and gents, both right in the 20s itself. Okay, low testosterone in men. Now we know that girls are facing PCOD issues, and that is the reason they are not able to conceive. But maximum times, though the girl is having PCOD or she may not have a PCOD, but low testosterone, low sperm count, this is also a major issue with gents, and that is the reason the couples are not able to conceive nowadays. Okay, and this is the result of toxins. Unexplained weight gain. So many of them are having कोई reason नहीं है, but मेरा weight gain हो रहा है, or I'm trying to lose my weight, but I'm not able to lose my weight. Now, definitely there are other reasons also, like thyroid है, diabetes है, PCOD है. But why is thyroid and PCOD and all these issues are causing? We are going to see all these things ahead. Okay. So what are the reasons of toxin building? Where are the toxins coming inside our body? So there is pollution in the air. From different sources, the air is getting polluted. So if we talk about Pune itself is having so many vehicles, so many two-wheelers, especially Pune is famous for two-wheelers. So many vehicles, they are causing pollution. Then morning, if the the people who are cleaning the roads, what will they do after some time? They will gather all the waste in one place, including the plastic, including anything what they find, and then they will burn it. That is causing contamination. That is causing air pollution. The factories, they are releasing the polluted things, polluted gases in the air. There are so many different sources for air pollution, right? And these things, when we breathe, they are going inside our body. Water contamination. Who is the main culprit for water contamination? Can somebody tell me? Do you think we are contaminating water?
Yes.
I want this to be interactive. This is not a school.
Yes, we are contaminating water.
And how are we contaminating water?
I think it's a habit. So, for example, let's say chemical in like, are you talking about individually or are you talking about as a company as well?
Individual. Individual.
Okay. I think usage of plastics because when we use plastic and we throw it out, तो उसको जो recycling होती है, that gives out a lot of chemicals which are directly put into the water, and then that water gets again recycled and comes back to us. So I think that is how our daily habits
Yeah.
um, could be one very big reason why how we're contaminating unknowingly.
Anybody else would like to add? Fine. So yes, definitely plastic is one thing, but what are we doing? Do you all know what chemicals we are using? The washing powder, the soap, the shampoos, whatever we use every day, the dishwash, liquid, all these things what we are using in day-to-day life are loaded with chemicals. And where do they go finally? They go inside the water, the drainage water. And where does the drainage water go? The drainage water is again going to go into some river or pond or some lake, and the same water is going to come through the taps in our house. Now when we are filtering this water, what do we filter? Only the physical matter gets filtered. Are the toxins removed from the water? Definitely no. So the toxins remain. The second thing, how we are contaminating water is through the crops. Loads and loads of chemicals and pesticides and herbicides we are spraying on the crops. And when there are rains, and these come on the crops, 90% go on inside the soil because the leaves are not going to keep it on themselves. They go into the soil, and when there are rains, the water from the soil is going to go to the water resources, right? There are so many ways we are contaminating the water, and the same contaminated or polluted or toxin loaded water is coming to us. Poor sleep patterns. How many of I like to ask you all, what time do you sleep? Shilpa, what time do you sleep?
At
According to your
11:30.
Canada time.
Yeah, 11:30 usually. Uh, yeah, so I think it's just 5 or 6 hours of sleeps daily I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
11:30 is also a good time, I would say, in the current situation. Better time, not good time, I will say better time. Soma, what
Okay.
time do you sleep?
Yeah, around 12.
Around 12. Let's see. Who else is there? Pracheta, what time do you sleep? Okay. Ashwini Kulkarni, what time do you sleep? Ashwini, Sonal, Shweta. Come on, answer me fast. Okay.
11 to 11:15.
Okay. That's
And
a better time, I would say. Do you know
and I
what
sleep
time?
around 12.
Yes. Because we have so much work to do in the morning, so we try to sleep early. I would say that is early. Do you know what time the youngsters sleep? Now, who is the youngest?
Yes.
I think Toshniwal is the youngest over here. What time do you
Uh,
sleep?
I
Shraddha.
sleep around 12. But yeah, I do have friends who sleep around 3, 4.
Yes. So the youngsters nowadays, they sleep at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. That is the time they are sleeping. We all know. So these are the poor sleep patterns and they affect heavily on our body because from according to the circadian system of our body from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning, our body is working on removing the toxins from our body. I mean, all the blood flow is concentrated on removing the toxins from our body. But if we are not sleeping at that time, then what are we doing? We are watching some movie, some Netflix, or we are in, I mean, not we, but the youngsters, they are in the pubs dancing, moving, anything else. Where is the blood flow going? Not to the liver. The liver is the body liver is the organ which detoxifies your body. So it is not going towards the liver, but all other different parts of the body. So the liver is not able to detoxify your body properly. Second is alcohol. The amount of alcohol, not only boys but girls are also having so much of alcohol nowadays. So everyone, alcohol, our liver can metabolize only 30 ml of alcohol in 24 hours. And is it limited to 30 ml? 30 ml is just this much. They go for a bottle or a quarter, I don't know how much ml, 250 ml and all. So again, toxins are daily added to our liver. The medicines, over the counter medicines, what we are taking, this prescription drugs, what happens? I would especially talk about the Indian mentality. I do not know about the other areas, or they are not allowed to go and have over the counter medicines. A doctor will prescribe some medicine. ये मेडिसिन खा के अच्छा लगा, व्हाट वी विल डू, चिट्ठी संभाल के रखो, नेक्स्ट टाइम ये प्रॉब्लम हो गई, जाओ मेडिकल स्टोर में ये वाला मेडिसिन दे देना. ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू आस्क यू आज प्रिस्क्रिप्शन मिला है क्या, unless that is a special medicine, and we keep on taking, and maximum times we do not know that this medicine should not be taken over the counter because they are going to add toxins in your body. Pesticides, I've already talked about it. Plastic, acidic diets, destructive and negative emotions, all these are adding toxins to our body. Now, do you think food can add toxins to our body? Let us see if food is going to add toxins to our body. Okay. Now, we are going to see the digestion time, what is required. If we eat fruits which are loaded with water, fruits are having maximum amount of water in it. The digestion time is just 3 hours. 1 hour inside the stomach, 1 hour inside the small intestine, and 1 hour inside the large intestine. If we go to vegetables, the water amount is going to decrease by some percentage. It is going to take 6 hours for digestion. 2 hours in stomach, 2 hours in the small intestine, and 2 hours in the large intestine. When we move to grains are having the least amount of water because they are dried, right? The gehu, the chawal, whatever we use, the dal, they don't have water. If they have water, they'll get spoiled earlier. So they take how many hours? Just check. 18 hours. 6 hours in the stomach, 6 hours in the small intestine, and 6 hours in the large intestine. I did not go towards a non-veg food. Just these. What do you eat maximum? Who will tell me? Shweta, what do you eat the maximum?
Roti chawal and sabzi.
Roti, chawal and sabzi. Yes. Ashwini? Ashwini Kulkarni, what do you eat the max? Sonal Gujre, what do you eat the max? I think Sonal is, yes, she is used to staying in the hills. So she has sent in the chat that she eats maximum fruits and vegetables. That is an excellent thing. Who else? Soma, what do you eat the max? Soma, Shraddha,
Ma'am,
Shilpa.
roti sabzi, especially rice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Rice.
rice, chapati, bread.
Yes.
Yeah, even bread.
So
Yeah.
this is what we keep on eating in all the 4 meals. So how much time does it take? 18 hours. So whatever we have eaten in the morning, till the night it has not been digested. And we keep on adding it, adding it, adding it. What will happen? What will happen?
Toxins are accumulating.
This is going to happen. Okay? Because those things are not digested, they are going to remain inside your colon. This is the large intestine. They are going to remain inside your large intestine. They are going to remain inside your small intestine, and they are going to remain inside your stomach, because we go out filling it, right? Now, what is happening here? If we eat the maximum food which is having less water, and on top of it, if you drink less water, what will happen? The colon is going to get stuck with all these. This is the hard poop. Okay, this is the hard poop which is getting blocked inside the colon, that is the large intestine. Now what happens? The food is not digested properly. What will happen? If we want to make some idli dosa vagera, what do we do? Is it digested? It is only we grind it in the mixer and we keep it, right? The same thing we do. We grind it with our teeth and it goes inside our stomach and it remains there. What will happen? It starts fermenting. It starts fermenting. And when we ferment the idli batter, how does it taste? What will happen to its taste? I am a microbiology student. Any microbiology student here? अच्छा, forget about the idli batter. अगर आप दही जमाते हो दूध का, तो उसका टेस्ट कैसे बनता है? What is the taste?
खट्टा सा टेस्ट हो जाता है.
खट्टा हो जाता है, right? Because acids are produced. When a fermentation process is going on, the bacteria which grow, that acid is the byproduct of that bacteria which are growing. The same thing happens inside our body, inside our stomach, in the small intestine, in the large intestine. Fermentation process starts and acid is produced more of acid is produced, right? And this way we get acidity issues. Then acid के साथ और क्या होता है? The idli batter, it goes up, it rises, idli batter, उसमें gas भी produce होता है. Yes, so acid and gases both are produced when the fermentation process goes on. And people have gases problem, people have acidity problem. And what will happen? The intestine is layered. What happens when the food is digested? All the nutrients after the digestion, they are absorbed by the intestine and they are sent into the blood. Now, what is getting created inside the intestine? Gases and acid. Now, gases are not going to get absorbed, but the acids are going to get absorbed and the acids are going to get absorbed and they are going to go inside the bloodstream, and the acidity levels of our blood are rising, right? You can see. Now what is happening? Along with these, what are these acids? These are the byproducts or the toxins given out by the bacteria. Not only acids, but different toxins created by the bacteria are absorbed inside the blood, and the toxin levels inside our body due to the food also starts rising. Now this creates disturbance inside the body. Okay, we get negative thoughts. अरे कुछ हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है. Polluted environment है, negative thoughts है because we have jealousy against someone, we have hatred against someone. जो negativity दिमाग में चल रही है, किसी से झगड़ा हो गया, right? That is one reason. Polluted environment is second reason. Acidic diets is third reason, and destructive emotions like anger, is another reason for accumulating the toxins. When these toxins are accumulated inside our body, the pH levels of a cell, they start rising, and the cells, they start organizing themselves. Okay, the regular shape of the cells, it gets disturbed. Okay, the cells, they start adapting to this environment. Okay, but what happens? The healthy cell, it starts becoming unhealthy, right? And now there are different issues which start uh, showing up, because inside the blood also now there are different we have different germs, yeast, fungi, molds. We can see pimples on our face, some skin issues are arising, uric acid is going up, thyroid, the different thyroid is showing up, our pancreas, they are not working properly, so diabetes is showing up, right? All these chronic issues. What are chronic issues? They start small, but over the period of time, they keep on accumulating, and that is called chronic issues. So thyroid, BP, diabetes, cancer, all these are chronic issues, and they start with all these things because of the accumulation of the toxins, right? Now, what do we have to do? We have to break this pattern. And how can we break this pattern? We have to remove the negative emotions. We have to remove as maximum as possible. We have to remove the polluted environment. We have to remove the acidic diet. We have to remove all the negative thoughts. So we have to work not only on our body, but we have to work on our body, mind, and soul together to detoxify. Okay. So first, what we will do, take control of the inputs, what we are getting inside. Then we have to cleanse, and then we have to provide a good environment, right? So we have to break the pattern, then cleanse, and then start taking the environment to the previous thing, how it was there. Now, just a small intro about, you must be thinking this girl is keeping on talking. है कौन ये हमें इतना ज्ञान दे रही है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So I'm Shilpa Ashish Boskar. I'm a nutritionist by profession and a diabetes reversal expert. For last 11 years, I'm practicing, and I have more than 9,000 plus happier, healthier, and prosperous and positive clients. I have done my MSc and I have done my MBHR. I said I'm a microbiologist because my basic graduation is in microbiology. So I am a gold medalist. You can see my gold medal over here, and I have received few awards also. You can see the awards by eminent research and aspiring she. Okay. And my mission is to help at least 1 million people to reverse their pre-diabetes and diabetes levels. Right? So this was a small intro about myself. How is the current lifestyle? Physical inactivity, right? You can see this person, this couch potato, you can see. What is he doing? He is enjoying. He is thinking, I am enjoying myself. Okay, but what is going inside? We have already seen what is going inside his body. See, a beer can in his hand, this burger, all junk food kept over here. One can is here, one can is here, one can is here. He's sitting, no physical activity, with a remote in his hand, right? And why does he do that? He is thinking, बाप रे मुझे इतना सारा स्ट्रेस है, कैसे निकालूं मैं स्ट्रेस? चलो आज थोड़ा पी लेता हूँ, थोड़ा टीवी देख लेता हूँ, थोड़ा सा कुछ different, let me do my stress निकालना है मुझे. And what he is doing? He is adding stress to his body. Do you all agree? No, maximum people are doing this in the current lifestyle. Yes? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what is happening? The acidity levels of our body are increasing. Now we can definitely check our acidity levels. How can we check? We get acidity, we get strips. The same way how we check the blood. If somebody is having diabetes over here, they know we check the blood for raised sugar levels. Similar type of strips we get to check the acidity levels. In the school, we have done ये acidic है कि alkaline है, वो strips आते हैं. The same thing we get, similar strips we get on Amazon. You just have to check either your spit or your urine. Dip that strip inside and check the acidity level. Okay. If your body is highly acidic, it is going to be orange or yellow. If it is neutral, it would be green. If it is alkaline, it would be bluish, okay, or purplish. So if it is bluish and purplish, your body is an alkaline state. That is best thing. If it is orange, yellow, red is the worst. Okay. So you can definitely check. You can do this and see what are the acidity levels in your body. Okay. Now the foods, what we are consuming. There are different types of foods we consume. Let us see what we consume every day. Alkaline food or acidic food. White bread. Only white bread, chapati, rice, alcohol, Coca-Cola, soda, sugar. How many of you all consume all these things? Cake. कितने लोग खाते हैं? Sugar, how many of you all consume?
I do.
Yes. Anybody else? Nobody is having sugar here?
I do. I have sodas and sugar, no alcohol and no white bread.
Okay. Good. Mild acids. What are mild acids? Meat, fish, legumes. That is the pulses. Many of them have this problem. Na? अरे मैंने तुअर का दाल खा लिया तो मुझे acidity होती है. Because it is mildly acidic. Why they are called acidic? If you go and check the acidity, वो strip अगर आप दाल पकाने के बाद उसमें डालोगे, it is not going to be acidic. But when it goes inside a body and it metabolizes, then the acids are produced. And that is the reason it is called acidic. Now, many of them ask me a question, अरे lemon is citric acid, तो नींबू नहीं खाए क्या मैडम? नींबू से एसिडिटी हो जाएगी? No. Lemon, when it goes inside a body, it is going to metabolize into an alkaline state. Okay, so lemon does not, and that is the reason many of them will tell you कि सुबह नींबू पानी पिए, right? So that is not going to cause acidity because it is going to convert into a alkaline thing when it metabolizes inside a body. Okay, so legumes, nuts, and dairy products. All these are mild acids. Mild alkaline, fruits, vegetables, avocado, and almonds. Now, nuts means peanuts and those other nuts. Almonds, peanuts, cashew nuts, they will cause mild acidity. But almonds, they are the soaked almonds especially are alkaline in nature. Strong alkaline things, asparagus, cane pepper, melons, kale. Now it depends whatever we get, the maximum thing what we can do, right? So check what type of food you are eating more, right? That is the reason I have given you this chart. Now see what Nabil is saying. Most people who are experiencing illness are storing more toxins than their bodies and detox organs can safely eliminate. Matlab, what is the meaning? The detox organ, we will go to the next slide, which are the detox organs. So we are eating more toxins. We are storing more toxins inside our body because the detox organs are not able to remove them properly from our body. This is what I did say previously, right? And what are the consequences of storing toxins? Obesity, low immunity, high BP, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, joint and bone issues, toxicity, thyroid, right? And what happens? When we go to the doctor, the treatment will continue for years. If somebody is having diabetes, somebody is having thyroid, if you take a dose for 3 days or 1 week, is it going to go up? Is that enough? Or you have to keep on going to the doctor? I'm asking you all, I need an answer from you.
It's a lifelong disease. Most of these diseases are lifelong. So the medication cannot, especially like problems like high BP or heart disease, you cannot stop the medication because it can take you to a much worse state.
Yes. Now I would like to deflect here. So heart disease, when does it reach till that point? When you do not keep an eye, when you do not prevent it from going ahead. When your BP starts rising, that is the point where you have to check yourself. Arey, BP has started rising. आगे जाके वो heart disease में convert होता है. Not when just it has started, right? And why should your BP rise? So you have to, means we always say prevention is better than cure, right? But high BP is definitely reversible. It is not that you have to take the high BP medicine lifelong. It is not a truth. It can be reversed. You can just stop those medicines. Diabetes, type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes, definitely they are 100% reversible. Type 1 diabetes is not, because there is some issue in the body or the organ only. So that cannot be reversed. But type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes definitely can be reversed 100%. High BP issue definitely can be reversed 100%. Thyroid, now thyroid is again because of two different reasons. One is your thyroid is not creating the hormone properly. That is one reason. Now this can be because of obesity. If it is because of obesity, definitely it can be reversed 100%. But if there is some issue with the glands itself, then you cannot. Okay. Joint and bone issues, definitely. If you lead a healthy lifestyle, you will not have the joint and bone issues, right? Low immunity, definitely you can increase your immunity. Cancer, now breast cancer, if you, we have seen so many cases, people have come out of the cancer, right? If it is detected at the first stage, it can be reversed. At the second stage also, so many people have reversed it and came out of cancer. There are so many, we have seen the cases, right? So all these things are reversible, maximum things. Only what is not reversible is type 1 diabetes, I would say. And if your heart disease has reached to a level, you just have to, or there is some genetic issue, or there is some valve only has gone, there is some issue with the wall, it's valve, not the wall, valve. If there is some issue with that, then we cannot do something about it. But maximum times we can reverse, or we can prevent all these. Prevent everything we can prevent. Maximum things, right? So better spending hefty amounts of amounts on the doctors and hospitals and increasing your stress. You better prevent those things by spending some amount on your health previously only. So spending some time and money, both I will say. Okay. Now process of detoxification. Now where do the toxins enter from? The toxins enter from the lungs because we breathe in the toxins. The toxins enter from the skin, from the different chemicals we are using, soaps, dishwash liquids, shampoos. They enter from the skin. They enter from the gut or the intestine through the food and water. And everything is finally it goes to the liver, because liver is the main organ which eliminates the toxins from our body. Now, but if the liver is able to eliminate 10 gram of toxin, I'm giving an example. If the liver is able to eliminate 10 gram of toxin every day, but you are giving 200 grams of toxins every day, can the liver effectively eliminate the toxins? The load is too much. Second thing, the time of the liver when it has to detoxify, the blood flow has to come to the liver. That time you are not allowing the blood to flow to the liver. That is the sleep time. Maximum, you must have heard everywhere, sleep on time. The sleep time is very, very, very important for this. We are not doing that. We have totally changed the system. We are not doing that. So it is not happening. And where do the toxins exit from? Lungs, colon, skin, and kidneys, right? These are the organs which get in the toxins and give out the toxins. So in this detoxification process, what we do, we detoxify your, this is all at the physical level what I'm talking, we detoxify your digestive system, we detoxify your kidneys, we detoxify your lungs, and we detoxify your skin, right? This is the process we are going to follow on the physical level. For the negativity and feelings of hatred and jealousy, we detoxify your mind, and we are going to detoxify your soul also. So we are going to work on your mind, body, and soul, all three of them. This are few testimonials I would like to share with you for the last programs what we have done, the 10-day detox program. Now, why 10-day detox program? Normally, there are means you will get, if you go and search on the internet, one day, एक दिन में detox कर लो, 3 दिन में detox कर लो, होगा क्या भाई? नहीं, it is not going to happen, because the hard poop which is there inside the intestine for so many years, how are you going to remove it in one day? It does not happen. So minimum 9 to 10 days is necessary for a proper detox, right? You can see the testimonials. I'm not going to read it out, okay? But you can just go through it. Yes. So what is the cost of our program? Now we have two different things over here. I'm going to talk about the online program what we are going to have with live sessions, and you are going to get your yes, I'll check over here. So you are going to detox your mind, body, and soul. We are going to have live sessions every day, right? We are going to give you WhatsApp support. Daily diet schedule is going to be provided. Not only diet schedule, but what are the other things also you're going to do for detoxifying your whole house, your room, everything, right? So we are going to have detox session on the weekends. So you have to keep this in mind. When we are starting the detox of 10 days, you have to keep your weekend for this program. Improved levels of acidity, improved levels of immunity, weight loss. Why weight loss is a bonus? Because the hard poop which is inside the intestine, it is carrying so much of weight, it is going to go off, and naturally you are going, the weight is going to, you are going to lose the weight. And there are many more benefits. Now we have one more option, that is you are going to get ready to eat detox food, whatever we are going to, whatever schedule we are going to follow. Many a times what is going to happen, maybe you don't have time to prepare, so you may leave it this session. I'm going to hand it over to Shweta. She's going to talk more about it, but she is going to provide you with the detox food, the food also, the fruits also, the vegetables also, and it is going to be a detox doorstep service for Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad based people at an extra cost. So now I am going to hand over to Shweta. Shweta, you can talk about this.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So basically, at Kitchen Genie, we
Wait.
identify.
I'll stop sharing so people can see.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, hi, this is Shweta. I'm the partner at Kitchen Genie. So, basically, what happens with the detox program many times is especially when it is like from 7 to 10 days, we are not able to follow it, and we have to leave it in between, because procuring that specific food or preparing those salads and soups every day it becomes hectic with our daily schedule that we have. So what we are coming up with, this is for the Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad people. So we have an app called Kitchen Genie, and you can download the app and order our food through there. So there is an option of the to buy the subscription, 10 days detox program subscription under salads and more. When you download the app, you could see that, and in there you can actually get the food. It is at 3,999. So it includes whatever the Shilpa is providing, plus the food for 10 days. So there are 4 meals per day which will be delivered. It includes the fruits or vegetables required for your early morning juices. Then there
Your video is paused. Others can hear? No.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so basically, this is the plan we provide. Plus, if anyone starts their journey and then in between, if they say that, okay, I was able to procure it for say 5 days, and can you just provide me for the next 5 days, we can also do that. So there is an option to have even for the 1 day meal if you want to get those. So there will be an option for that as well. You can just let us know, or there is an option on the app as well to get that 1 day meal. So there is that option as well. All we want you guys is to have your actual healthy benefits out of this program, and would like you guys to have actually complete this program. So if we could help you get through this, that will be our pleasure.
Great. So I'll share the screen again. Shweta, you can share the link for the app in the chat. So those who
Yes.
want to go
Sure.
for
Yeah, I will share the link.
they can just download and check out what all other options also Shweta is having. She is having many other options as well. So you can just check out. Okay. Yes. So these are the payment options what we are having. Yeah. Now this is only for the 999 thing. Those who are opting for the food thing, you can Shweta will send you the details in the chat. Okay. So we have Razor Pay option, we have Google Pay option, and we have the bank direct bank account option also. So you can definitely go for it. And I would like to hear your reviews now about the session. How did you like it? What did you like in the session today? I will call out the names. Wait. Yes, Shilpa Ambolkar. What did you like in the session today?
Yeah, thank you for this session. I like full all slides about the detox program I like. And what actually I noticed that like I'm there in that detoxification all slides, like couch potato you explained. I was laughing after viewing that slide, because every day right now I'm on vacation, so right now like it's going on couch potato, I know that. And yeah, because I'm leaving early from home, so I don't have special diet program. So most probably in 10 days, I'm hoping for that, that I will follow your detox program. But I don't know about Shweta's thing. Like we can't do that one. So what are the options for that I would like to know? And
so definitely, once you enroll into the program, you will get all the details and all the WhatsApp support.
Yeah, okay.
Especially for you, when the live sessions, now you are in Canada and it's almost a 12 hours difference, but morning, I think you can join, because morning 7:30 here would be your evening time. So that's not a problem for you, right?
Yeah,
Morning
morning 7:30,
7 o'clock,
no
not
problem.
7:30. Morning 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Your morning is okay for me, but my morning is not okay because
Yes.
yeah.
So you won't have any problem. Great. Yes. So Pracheta, what did you like? I would definitely like to hear.
First of all, I'd like to thank you. It was a very interesting session. And I would also like to thank Soma, who sent me a link. I stay in Delhi. So obviously I cannot take the food. Food would be an interesting thing, but I hope in the future maybe you'll have some people in Delhi also.
Yes,
And
Shweta has an option to open a franchise in Delhi.
that would be great. That would be great. I will pray that you're able to open a franchisee in Delhi soon. So basically, I'm a spiritual person and I attract a lot of negative energy. And Soma and I work together also in many of the cases.
Okay.
And the energy is so negative that issues, because otherwise I'm an advertising person. I run my own advertising agency in Delhi. We work
Correct.
all over the country. But since last 4 years, since the time I've become a medium and a clairvoyant, so the people come to me with varied kind of problems, and I also deal and talk to people who have passed away. So that has caused a lot of imbalance in my body. So it's a good idea. I'll discuss with Soma and how, because she took me unaware, honestly, where and I was not expecting what to go through the program, but it was definitely very, very nice. And thank you very much for putting in so much of energy and so much of in-depth studies. And it's quite a eye opener that जो हम एक simple roti समझ के खा लेते हैं, it takes 18 hours to digest. And if we start plussing 18 hours, I don't know where we'll reach. But thank you so much. It was really wonderful.
Sonal Gujre. Sonal, are you here?
Yeah, hi, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
You can come on camera if you wish to.
Right now I'm in the middle of something, so I'll surely
Fine.
come in the next session. Definitely, that's a promise. First of all, very, very deep gratitude. Thank you. Even the screens, you've been very, very informative, very, very clear, and the screens. A lot of effort has been put in the screens, to show the organs and things like that. Uh, I have been following naturopathy from long time, so a lot of knowledge. I already know. The main thing, what I feel is, जितना भी पता है fine है, but it comes to the application, and that needs to be 100% to achieve, the results, and actually experience it, whole, मतलब all areas, physically, mentally, socially, like that. So I'm really, really excited and happy that I found you guys, because I've been waiting from long time. I'm on a break right now, treating my eyes.
Right.
I'm in city right now. Otherwise, I live in a in
Delhi
ashram
area also,
school.
yeah.
It's basically combination of a school and ashram, Rishi Gurukulam in Moishi. But yeah, so coming back to city again, the whole schedule changes, and you kind of, become a little laid back one with all the distractions around. So yes, I'm looking forward for this session. Thank you so much.
So, especially for Sonal, Soma, Apurva, all those who are staying in Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad area. So, you have the option, Shweta has given, to procure the food and the material also. You can buy if you think "Arey, it is difficult for me to prepare the food, you can definitely get it from Shweta. And if you think it is difficult for me to get fresh food, fruits and veggies also every day, Shweta is going to help you. Shweta is there to help you with that also, right? She has, I think she has sent a link of her Kitchen Genie app in the chat
Yes.
box, so you can definitely go and check out the app, right? And yes, I would like to thank everyone for being a wonderful audience and listening to me patiently. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. And thank you to Shweta also for being so much of help to me and for all of you, because even I order my meals sometimes from her if I think I don't have time and the salads and soups and all whatever she provides really wonderful and very, very tasty, I would say. Shweta, thank you for that.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Apurva, you want to add
Thank you so
something?
much.
Pardon, Shilpa?
Do you want to add something?
Yeah, I do want to add a few things. First of all, I really feel fortunate being associated with you guys and the help extended in detoxing and being healthy and being fit, rather to achieve our goals, reaching towards our goals. So thank you, Shilpa, and your team definitely, and Kitchen Jenny, whom I'm looking forward to subscribe for the whole 10 days now,
Great.
because I believe from my past experience, the earlier one, that if I subscribe, I will be sorted and I would be following it through. So
Thank you so much, Apurva.
thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Shilpa, first of all.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Come on.
Thank you everyone for joining
Let
in.
us end the meeting now. And
Yeah.
Thank
we'll
you.
meet in
Shilpa,
yes,
Shilpa,
Apurva. Yes, Apurva.
later, can I connect with you after this call?
Yes, yes, sure.
Yeah, can I call you personally?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm ending the call now. We will connect.
Thank you.
We are having the free session again on 7th. No, 7th.
7th morning at 7th morning at 11 o'clock.
Yes, 7th morning at 11 o'clock. So if you think any of your friends would like to join in and they will benefit from this free session, you can definitely get them to attend the free session. Okay.
Yeah,
and let us meet on 9th for the 10-day detox program.
Yeah.
Bye,
It
everyone.
is starting from the 9th, right?
Yes, we are starting from 9th. Bye. Bye, Shiv.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.